So we now have the Tab S7 FE replacement, the Galaxy Tab S9 FE Plus, but which one is better? And has there been enough upgrades to the S9 FE Plus? Well, let's get started. Starting price for the S9 FE Plus is $599, where the S7 FE started around $529, although you can find it quite a bit cheaper now that it's been out for a while. The Tab S7 FE base model only has 64 gigabytes of storage with 4 gigabytes of RAM versus 128 with 8 gigabytes of RAM for the S9 FE Plus. You've also got a cellular option with the S7 FE, where you don't get that with the S9 FE Plus. You would have to get the smaller regular S9 FE to get that option. Now both tablets have nice and large 12.4 inch TFT LCD displays with 1600 by 2560 resolution, 90 Hz refresh rate for the S9 FE Plus, 60 Hz for the S7 FE. The newer S9 FE Plus seems to be a little brighter. When you put them right next to each other, they've also added a fingerprint scanner built right into the power button for the S9 FE Plus, where you don't have that on the S7 FE. Now, as far as battery life goes on these two, it's not going to be the best out there. The S9 FE Plus lasted 6.5 hours in my battery drain test versus only 6 for the S7 FE. But keep in mind, there's a lot of variables when it comes to battery life, and these are so close, I don't think you can go wrong with either. They both should have plenty of power to last a day or two with mixed usage, even longer if you turn the screen brightness down. And then software wise, these two are going to be very similar, almost identical. You've got a lot of the same features like the Edge panel with shortcuts over on the side that can be modified. Google Discover or Samsung Free left of the home screen. You also have the S Pen included for both tablets, which is really nice to have. You also have the taskbar at the bottom, which can be nice to quickly switch between apps. They're both currently on Android 13, but one advantage for the S9 FE Plus is it's newer, so you'll get longer software updates, which might be one of the biggest reasons to pick that tablet over the S7 FE. You also have features like Samsung DeX on both tablets. You're only going to get video out with the Tab S7 FE, where you don't get that with the S9 FE. So if you just want to use an HDMI adapter to plug this into an external monitor or TV, you can only do that with the S7 FE. Performance wise, you get a nice bump up from the S7 FE. As you can see here from the Geekbench scores, the S7 FE that I have is the cellular version with a Snapdragon 750G processor versus Exynos 1380 in the Tab S9 FE Plus. The newer tablet just seems to boot up faster and seems to run things a little smoother, especially if you have the cellular version of the S7 FE like I do. If you have the S7 FE Wi-Fi version, it might be a little closer, but it's pretty easy to see the difference in these two that I have here. Gaming is somewhat close between these two when playing games like Asphalt 9 and PUBG Mobile, but if you want the tablet with a little better gaming performance, I would go with the Tab S9 FE Plus. As far as speakers go on these two, they both sound nice and loud, even though you just have one on each side. The newer S9 FE Plus might sound a tad better, but they're close enough in my opinion to be a toss-up. Here's a quick sample of each, just to give you an idea of what they sound like. Looks like the front and rear facing cameras have been updated on the S9 FE Plus when compared to the S7 FE. I think both would be okay for Zoom meetings or other video conference calls, but you'll notice the S9 FE Plus definitely looks a little better. Here's a quick sample of each just to give you an idea of what to expect. sort of going to be personal preference on whether the S9 FE Plus has enough upgrades over the S7 FE to make the switch. But if you don't have either of these two, I think it's a pretty easy decision on which one to go with. I've got quite a few more tablet comparisons and other tech videos I'm working on, so you'll want to look out for those upcoming videos. So if you've made it this far into the video, you may want to say thanks by subscribing, and don't forget to give a thumbs up if this video was helpful. This is Brian from Fishbee Productions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.